Hello guys, welcome back to my video, and this is what deku was in Steven the Birds part 4. And let's skip another episode called Friendship. And I know that you're going to find Peridot and blah blah blah. Let's continue the story and hit it and like and subscribe. After teleporting to the wolf, Pearl starts talking to Garnet while Garnet's just ignoring her. And Steven says, "What is this?" And Pearl explained to Steven what this ship is, and it's an ancient intership. Home-rolled gems used just to land here. And after getting inside to the ship, they see Peridot face again, and telling them a doll is dirt. And Pearl said, "You're the doll is dirt." And Garnet said, "Can you speak louder?" Man, the communication is dunked up. And Steven took the mic, and with Izuku is confused. What is that? Oh, it's the mic. Steven started talking to Peridot, and Peridot's getting mad. And Peridot said, "Isn't this nice? All the group isn't here now." Crystal Gem is running around, destroying my things, destroying my plans. I got you just when I want you. I outsmarted you. And Peridot pressed the button, and all of is shooting them, telling them, "Die, die, 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 die." Man, it reminds me of this. It reminds me of this Kachin calling die. And after for a while, Steven formed a shield to cover them, and all of them is in Steven's shield. And after getting to the other and she Peridot see Peridot, Pearl see Peridot, and Pearl start attacking a hologram of Peridot, and Garnet is getting mad at Pearl, and Izuku says, "It's a hologram, Pearl, stop doing that." "I don't care," saying Pearl is. And after for a while, wait. Garnet says this is not helping Pearl, and Pearl says, "I have to do something. Guys, we should stop arguing. We have to catch Peridot in this thing." And all of them start falling, and Amethyst catched Steven and Izuku, and Steven and Izuku's telling Amethyst thank you, and both Steven and Izuku telling them they're okay or not. But the door closes, and both of them says, "Crud." All of them get down, and they see Pearl and Garnet fighting a way out, and Izuku, Amethyst and Steven telling Izuku, "What we do now?" "I don't know. Maybe I can punch the ground and free them?" "Maybe, sure." And Amethyst stopped Izuku say, "Let them do this." "Oh, you're right. We have to make them friends again." And Pearl start talking to Garnet, and Garnet said, "We'll get out of this somehow. I really want to catch Peridot to make up with you. I wanted to prove with you. And to get back to Momo now." This isn't about Peridot, it's about you, Pearl. And Izuku says, "Oh no, this is bad. They're gonna get crushed." Deku is holding the holding them to not get crushed, and Pearl and Garnet start talking, telling him, I'm just a pro. I'm weak. I'm useless on my own. I need someone to tell me that I'm what to do. And they finally work things out. When we fuse, they can feel something to be like you, Garnet, telling Pearl. Telling Garnet to, you're perfect relationship, and I like to be like you, Garnet. And Garnet says, you're wrong. I'm not as strong as you think. Ruby and Sapphire is telling me I came undone. It's not easy to be completely uncontrolled, but I choose not to be consumed me. This. Please understand, Pearl. You have the impact too. Sometimes Stephen looks up to you, and that's you control your destiny, not me, not Rose, but Stephen. You must choose to be strong, Pearl, for Stephen, so I can trust you again. And Pearl says, I understand, I can't give up anymore. Oh, and now all of them are gonna get crushed, and Pearl accept, telling, are you okay with it, Garnet with fuse? All of them fuse to sardonyx. And after for a while, Peridot is pressing the buttons, saying, this more tech is too confusing, and it's so old. Ugh. I know, yelling, I hate this gem tech, telling Peridot, why is anything working? And all of them crush the door and telling him, surrender now, Peridot. There's no way to run. And Stephen is trying to talk. The crystal gem is gonna get you. And Izuku, man, this kid's kind of fun to hang out with. Izuku's telling his mind. And Garnet and Peridot says, this is just only the beginning of my escape. And Peridot explodes the ship and flies away, and telling them he's too smart. And let go of me, you Stephen. Izuku and Stephen grab Peridot's feet, and Izuku grabs Stephen, and Amethyst grab Izuku, and Pearl grab Amethyst, and Garnet grab Pearl. All of them is pulling down Peridot, while Peridot is out of ideas, so he remove his feet, and all of them, you pay for this crystal gem. You all pay for this. Just you wait. You smell. Telling them. I just added that thing. Just add. So. Pearl, are you okay? It's okay, Stephen. And after for a while, all of them get home. All of them are getting home now, and after for a while, Stephen's getting ready for bed. He is showering his face and toothbrushing his teeth, and after in bed, Stephen is getting ready, and Izuku says, good night, Stephen. Good night, Izuku. Stephen is sleeping at the couch. After Izuku is sleeping at the couch. After Izuku fell asleep, Stephen is good-nighting his teddy bears, and telling to his teddy bears is nighting his teddy bear and telling good night, happy bear, good night, sad bunny, good night, playful kitty, and good night. Triangle head is in my bed. Stephen closes his eyes and opening, the triangle is gone. Stephen says, whatever. After falling asleep, After getting asleep, a hand goes to Steven's face and kidnaps Steven. Teleports to the warp home warp pad. And Peridot, sorry for the sound. This is so loud. After for a while, Peridot grabs Steven and put him in a bubble and telling him, I have enough of this, Steven. I want to get out of this lousy home. I want to get out of this lousy home gym. Oh, this name is so hard. I want to get out of this forsaken planet. So fix this! Steven says, wait, what? And Peridot says, you're my last chance, Steven. Please. I got no plasmobinoids. I got no food. I got no response to a yellow diamond. And Peridot breathes and telling him, you have to fix this now, please. And Steven says, okay. Okay, just please, just give me a second. My mouth is getting really dry if I'm scared. Steven licked his hand and put his hand at the warp pad and telling him. And Peridot says, what was that? You do not do anything. It doesn't work when I. And Peridot starts panicking, telling him it has to work. I'm really sorry, saying Steven. Peridot stopped laughing and almost crying. And Peridot says this was it. This is my last shot. I'm gonna die here. And Peridot starts crying. Steven says, the Earth is not that bad. It's not. There's gonna be happen someday. It's not gonna do anything soon. What do you mean? Steven says. And after the crystal gem teleporting by Izuku, I'm so sorry, Steven. I fall asleep. Steven said, it's fine. And Pearl hugs Steven and telling him, are you okay, Steven? Are you okay? Peridot saying, Garnet. And Izuku used 100% to go to Peridot and grab Peridot's hand, and Garnet punched Peridot and Peridot pops, telling him, gross, that's not even his own body. And after popping Peridot, Peridot stuck to, I'm the only one who knows, and pops and Amethyst grows. His other bits is in here. No, he's right here, and now he's in the temple, Garnet says. And Izuku says, man, I'm glad that's over. And Steven says, Izuku, are you okay? No, I just really miss home. Someday you go home. Someday. Someday. After getting home, Steven is thinking about Peridot said, and Steven keeps the foot tonight. And Amethyst scares Steven. I'm come here to get you, says Amethyst, and Steven says, Amethyst? And Amethyst says, yeah? Nothing, Steven says. And Izuku was Steven thinking, so he's thinking it too. That Peridot says there's gonna be something. All of them goes to Steven's room, his mother's room, because Steven wished something, and all of them are in the room telling him, whoa, this is new? Oh, I never tell you, this is my room, my mother's room. You can do anything with here. I mean, I can do anything that I want, but you can't do anything you want here, so too bad. I know. Oh, Steven wished for Peridot to came here, and Peridot shows up and telling, I'm the only one who knows that. And pause, telling Steven says, and Izuku, Steven says, tell me what? What? Ugh, I don't want this. Room, I want you to go into the basement. The real basement. Steven slides something. Steven slides, and with Izuku, after falling, Izuku catch Steven. After here, and Steven grab Peridot and pops it, and Peridot was free. And Steven says, "You're so cute. You kinda look like an angry little slice of pie. Man, I thought you'd be taller." Man, Izuku says. Steve and Peridot start slapping Steven with his hands because Peridot knows, because Steven says it hurts. And Steven says, hey, what's your shirt? And Steven flicks his nose and telling, ow! And Izuku stops them both. Hey, no. Steve and Izuku grabs Peridot's hand, telling him, hey, that's enough. What are you saying? What do you know? What do I know? Everything I know what this. The cluster, you pebble. The cluster? What's the cluster? Yeah, I think it's the same too, Izuku says. My mission is to look out the cluster and knowing the cluster hatching. And all after go wait. Peridot told the whole thing about the cluster going to the earth and explodes. And Steven says, wait, stop panicking. From the top. Emerging, hatching, cluster? You wanna know? Telling Steven, what's your shirt? Oh, these are banana pajamas, and flick his nose, telling, ow! And Izuku start catching them both. Man, I really don't want to use my powers. One for all. 20% and runs as fast. And grab Peridot. And Peridot, freedom is mine. Gotcha! Oh, then we're shocked. And Steven says, wait. It's not my fault, Steven is. Izuku says. And after that, Peridot said, look at there, another planet to betray. And Peridot bite Izuku's hand. Izuku said, ow, what the you little rascal. And Peridot goes to Steven's bathroom and lock himself, and Garnet said, Peridot, come out! I'm planning to my escape. Peridot says, open the door, Peridot, telling Garnet. And Amethyst says, if you're trying to flush yourself, it's not gonna work. Trust me, I tried many times. And Pearl says, how did you get out? I did, Izuku says. Izuku? You're free, Peridot? No, it's not Izuku's fault. Both of us. Yeah, both of us free Peridot because we felt something Peridot's warning us about, called a cluster. That's all I got of information on Peridot. And Garden says, Peridot, alright, there's no fight. Just get out of the bathroom and we talk this thing. And Peridot said, I said, as if I talked to Fusion. Filthy worm machine Fusion. Okay, let's get out. Let's kill her. And Steven says, wait. And Peridot says, great, destroy me again, and you will know. And you will know that this earth will be explodes. And Pearl says, I really hate to say it, but we need their help. And Steven says, are you just gonna let him leave in my bathroom for now? And Pearl says, well, yes. And Pearl said, well, yes. You want to keep him outside on a light leash and start lapping, and Steven says, you really want to make it. You really want me to pee outside. And Steven runs, go outside and pee, and after waking up, Steven knocks the door, telling Peridot, can I come in? I'm really get ready for the day. I have something for you. Steven gives the foot to Peridot, and Peridot take the foot and lets in Steven, and Peridot's hogging the foot. And Steven is washing his face now, and Peridot, is that a weapon? No. Is that a weapon? No. And Steven says, I know you're scared. I'm not gonna hurt you. And Izuku says, Steven, are you done? Steven says, I'm almost done, Izuku. I really need to go. And after for a while, Steven says, do you mind moving, Peridot? I really need to use that. For what? Peridot says, for what? Something else. And this is going to be the end, guys. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and leave a notification, and goodbye.